I'm in. There we go. Turn me down. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome. There's some more people coming later on, but thank you for you guys turning up so early. We have our October 2012 amateur jousting tournament about to start. We've got 12 participants who have been training with us over the years, some just lately over the months, some even getting them in over the last few weeks, and ready to take part in this amateur jousting tournament. We'll explain how it works as we go on. We'll explain what they get marked on, what they've got to do, etc, etc. But there are the participants down there. They're all very nervous waiting to come in. We're sharing a pool of horses, so hence why you've got guys on the ground. They're not going to be going around with coconuts, don't worry. But the first team, we've split them up into three teams of 4. So we're using 4 or 5 horses, and the first team are mounted, ready to come in. But I'd like to introduce all of them to you, to all your friends and family and everybody here in the proper knight style. So knights, if you'd like to parade in, please. In you come, all groups, in your pairs and in your groups on the ground. And introduce, line up please in front of the crowd, and we will do a salute and a presentation to everybody. I was going to have you galloping in, but I felt sorry for the guys behind. Okay, so. And then if you guys can fall in, yeah, you two go down there, line up by the quintain, inward turn to the cameras to get packed. And then Stacey and Paul, if you could line up in the inside. About there is perfect, thank you very much. Soldiers on the ground, if you can line up in front, and you'll walk round and line up down in front and do a single file line, and we'll introduce everybody to everybody. Great. So, knight's turn. And knights, please salute! Oh, what? Come on. Surely. You know what? Let's do that again. Knights, prepare to salute, and salute! There we go. That's better. Oh, you come here to joust, not do pottery. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with people on the horses. So let's start from the far end with the shiny in the sun there. He's suffering a little bit. He went out last night apparently on lots of mead and ale. He's broken his toe. He has the blue and silver flag there on the black horse. He is the tournament winner from May 2012. Please put your hands together for Sir Nicholas of Oakfields. Yay! Right, next to him, with the yellow and black flag. This man has done a few tournaments before. He's been training hard over the winter. Please give it up for Sir Mark of Kinva. Yay! You can't miss this one. She's very purple and very turquoisey and very pink. She's back, fighting fit from the last tournament. She's worked hard over the winter. She's representing the girl front in Group 1. Please put your hands together for Lady Stacey of Nottingham. Yay! And the 4th member of Group 1, new to the tournament, first tournament entry for this year. He comes from up north, he's fit as a butcher's dog. It is Sir Paul Macmillan, Sir Pug of York. Let's move on to Group 2. We'll introduce them to you now whilst they're here, and then we'll refresh your memory when they're back on the horses. Starting from, are you in Group, are you in your group? You're not really in your Group order, are you? Okay, well, we'll just introduce you. So, nearest me here, in the black tabard with the cross, he has been an original tournament entry. He's been here from the beginning that we ran this league. He is a very, very good contender. He's softly, quietly, but he packs a punch. Give it up for Sir Victor Von Doom. Victor Von Doom. Right, next to him, representing the lady front in Group 2, she will be, again, an original from the beginning of the tournaments. Give it up for Lady Eleanor of Ripon. Okay, next to Ellie is a new tournament entry. He's very nervous. You don't mind me telling everybody, dear Chris, no? He's very good at social interaction. He's been tweeting madly on Twitter and Facebook about this tournament. He's invited the whole of Birmingham to come down, so let's hope they turn up. He has a brilliant name that he represents, his night name. His name is Chris Paling, but today he is Sir Christopher Iron Fist.
Yay!
And certainly today you will hear him all day. He has a bellowing voice, but he's an amazing sport. He'll be geeing you up and you've got to give him lots of applause. He's not the winner of May 2012, but he is the league table winner. He sits on pole position of the league table on the website and in the amateur league. He's yet to win a title. He's here today to throw down the gauntlet and challenge everybody. Give it up for Sir Kevin, Earl of Essex.
Yay!
Next to him, her first tournament. Very nervous indeed, but she is an amazing stunt rider. We've taught her everything we know. She wasn't going to come, but we convinced her to. Watch out though, because she's a killer on the quintains. It is Lady Judith of the Wests. Showing you he can do it even if he hasn't got all his hands. I hope he doesn't mind me saying that, because you will notice Chris can joust with literally only one hand. We taught him how to do it. He's an amazing rider. You watch him pack a punch. It is Sir Christopher of Jousting. Next to Chris is an original tournament entry from the beginning. Dominic Clark, he is here. He's very shiny today, polished his helmet for the occasion. Sir Dominic Clarkerman Clark.
Yay.
And finally, second tournament so far. He did one in May. He's still a bit nervous, but again, watch out for him. Quietly, he racks up the points. It will be Sir Luke Witchbourne of Buckingham.
Yay.
With a very big sword. Okay, so there are the knights, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming and watching. We will split them up into groups. They get marked for all the skills. We're going to start the tournament with the skillet arms section. The skillet arms section is a series of skills that the knights have to perform. They have to ride with their lance and spear 2 gold rings onto the end of their lance. They have to hit the man-shaped quintain targets, which are these big man-shaped metal ball and chain targets. They must hit them correctly in the right place. They must also spear peasants' heads from the ground from their horse. They will also chop targets with their cavalry sword from their horse, which we've replaced with melons because we've exhausted Warwick kids. So, all of these will be marked for how well they strike, how well they chop, how well they spear, how well they lance, how well they hold their lance, how well they ride, whereabouts they strike the target. Do they strike it in the right place? Do they approach in a straight line? Are they stopping nicely? Are they turning nicely? Are they riding like knights? And more importantly, are they packing a punch? So all of these will be added to our score sheets. We have 3 judges. Myself, my name is Carl. I will be main judge today, along with Sir Edward, Teddy he goes known as, over there. The original Knight of Middle England from the very beginning, and the original Earl of Warwick. And then Lady Kelly, who has been teaching these participants for the Lady Front throughout the winter, telling them what not to do. She will be another judge. So we have 3 judges, Lady Kelly, myself and Teddy, all racking up the points. So, shall we let the tournament begin? Are you ready, knights? Yes?
Yes!
There we go. Should we ask again? Are you ready, knights?
Yes!
Alright, so let the tournament begin.